Hey everybody, Mel Guybrow here. Welcome to another YouTube video. As you'll see, my intro video and my exit video were actually done like 5 days after we got back from moose hunting. So I apologize about that. I'm not a hunting video photographer. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. We were successful with one of our tags. I won't give away which tag it was. And join in. Next video will be starting opening day with me on the first watch of the week. And hope you enjoy it. So it's about 20 after 5. We are out here super early because early bird gets the worm, and it's first come first serve. Crown land. I didn't really finish up my video yesterday. It was rained all afternoon and the phone died. So yeah, you guys get to come along for opening day. We got about 2 hours of shooting light. You just gotta get out here early and stake your claim. So update, we're gonna get really close and whisper so you can hear me. So me and Drew come up, we set everybody else up, and then we kind of come up here on this high ground. And there was a truck parked exactly where we wanted to go, which we kind of expected. It's kind of the spot on the spot up in here. No big deal. So Drew shot down the next cut. He was the first guy in there. And then I shot down this cut. These are both of them are small cuts. There's really only enough room for a guy each. Luckily we're the first ones in there, so we're all still really small area for communication, which is by law. So yeah, opening day. It's pretty quiet. Not a lot of four-wheeler truck traffic yet, so it's supposed to get like freaking 50 millimeters of rain tomorrow, so hopefully we can get something on the ground here today. So it is noon. Me and Drew are still out hunting. Everyone else went back to camp. I think they're going to bring us sandwiches and more gas because we forgot to fill the bikes up. But we're just out here grinding along. Got a little wet this morning, but we're still seeing some signs, so still hopeful. So opening day update. To set up for the evening shift, I had to change spots last second. I tried to hunt a spot I hunted a few years ago. Hiked up in there. It's brutal to get in there, and then once you get in there you couldn't see anything. It's just all growing up. So I'm gonna go back at what we call a shooting gallery, which is a pretty wide open spot. I'll spin the camera around in a minute. And it's getting grown up too, but you still have some pretty good shooting lanes and some pretty good open shooting areas here. So I'm gonna set up here, do a little bit of calling. Drew's on some fresh sign doing some calling. Just kind of fresh tracks everywhere we go, and there's tracks inside our tracks, and we just gotta connect. So here's the hoping. Well, that is a wrap, at least for me, for day one. I haven't heard any other guys shoot, so yeah, no moose seen, lots of fresh tracks. I do like this spot. I might try to come back here on a day that it's really calm, try to do some calling, because if I get up in the tree I showed you, you can see a long ways around you. So yeah, I'm gonna get the gun encased, everything loaded up on the bike, head her back to the lodge, click like, subscribe, and hopefully there's some live moose, not just track soup, in the next video. So day 2, it's actually lightened up, but it has been pouring rain all morning. Like, that's light. So half of us went out, half of us decided to stay dry, try to focus on tomorrow. So we've been watching elk hunting videos, eating food, hanging out, and yeah. So I don't know what we're gonna get up to this afternoon, but back out in the woods tomorrow. Update, it is 3 o'clock, second day. The rain's let up some. It's still windy, but the rain's let up enough that all of us, I think, except for 2 guys, are out for sitting tonight. 2 of them had to run the town. 3 of the guys went out and did like a speed scout with a side-by-side in the pouring rain this morning. I ended up seeing one of the white cows that's been known to frequent this area. One, we don't have a cow tag. 2, it's illegal to shoot white cows or white moose. They gotta be over 50% brown. So Yeah, I'm gonna sneak on up. This is kind of by the lake, or we call it lake. I think it's just a pond. This is where I really want to go the first day. We'll see. There's a tree up here, kind of right in the middle of the cut. I think I might saddle hunt tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be a lot better weather. Hopefully less windy. Maybe I can set up here with my tree harness, a tree saddle tomorrow. Maybe do some calling. But tonight I'm just gonna stick to the ground game. I figure I get pretty soaking wet up there in a tree right now, so let's get in here. Oh, I lost my cell phone stand too, so yeah, I don't know where it went, but I'll find it for tomorrow. So it's like really raining out now, just shy of an actual pour, and I have a long drive back to camp. I don't know if I'm in an open face helmet. A few of the other guys are sticking it out, but I'm going to go back a little bit early. Warn the owner forward. He's got a wood-fired sauna. I hope he'll let us use it to dry our stuff out. Obviously, without pouring water on the rocks, kind of defeat the purpose. Because with propane heat in the cabins, it's great till your stuff's really soaked and it's hard to dry out. So I'm hoping they'll let us use it to dry our stuff out. Maybe let the other groups hang stuff in there as well. And yeah, it's just miserable. And it's only the second day, so we'll be back out here again tomorrow. So let's start this long, slow drive back to camp. So it's pouring rain. Guys are still out hunting still. I came back early. I have an open face helmet, a long ways from home in the pouring rain with a bad headlight. So figured it'd be safer to drive home in the daylight. But there's a sauna here. So we fired up sauna. Just we're not going to pour water on rocks. So the idea is these cabins are nice and warm, the ones we stay in, but they're propane heat and everything is just drenched. The other guy's more than mine. So the idea is to get the wood fire in here, get everything dried out nicely, and then we can have a nice sauna after. So best of both worlds. Oh, good morning. It is day 3. Hi, everybody. Morning number 4. Set. We found fresh tracks this morning. Everybody's in here hunting now. We kind of had this area to ourselves, but got some competition now. Like mostly to ourselves, a few hunters, but that cut where all the fresh tracks were this morning, that's the hottest cut in the area right now. By the looks of it, sounds of it. Our guys are in there. I think there's some other hunters still hunting that same cut, and it's not a big cut. But the area did see 2 moose in there too, so I circled around. It's like a 20-minute drive, just the way the cut roads work, but I come all the way back and around, so I'm only about 200-300 yards from the end of that cut, so hope without hunting pressure. If you push something my way, it's kind of a funnel here, so. And then they're playing cat and mouse right now with an old one for sure is a cow. But I had another moose with it, and they couldn't tell if it was like a last year's calf or this year's calf, so they're too far away. So they're over there playing cat and mouse with it. So hopefully them all trashing through there will push that hopefully calf up my way, or there is a bull track in there this morning too. So yeah, wait and see. It's quiet. We'll know if they shoot one without the radio, because it's gonna be freaking loud. They're like right there. So see what happens. Well, I should have left that camera rolling, because right after I finished my intro on the 4th evening, exactly what I was hoping happened. All that hunting pressure just it's right over here. And they were trying to catch up with this cow, and they didn't know if it had a calf with it. They just knew it had another moose. They popped out right here. Like, they popped out right there. Like 50 yards. But she was blocking the calf. And they took off up in there, and I got a pretty good broadside, kind of not full out run, but moving shot on him. And I seen the cow go up through there, and I didn't see the calf follow. It looked like his front leg was, I think I hit it in the front leg. I hit it in one of the legs, it looked like front leg, so hoping I caught shoulder. So just waiting on the tag holder and the guys to get here, and we'll start tracking. So we found it. Matt finished it off, but we found it. There was no blood, and we just kind of spread out, and Matt heard it, and yeah, and it's all downhill, and there's actually a log cut road right there. So it's definitely a calf, and it's a bull calf. So first bull, I guess, in a way. Got through the tree and killed the moose. Maybe deadly.
He's already gonna die.
Oh yeah, but
yeah.
so vote start gotten here. Little say, just wow, hopping fast.
Start with the noose.
One down, one to go. We're coming for the bull next.
No, we were lucky with it for sure, and we got it all downhill to the road here too. So
Good shooting.
Doesn't have to pull as hard.
Not only do we shoot moose, but we also try and cut trees while we're at it with 7mm.
No, that was.
Moose down, calf down, back of the hanging pole. Now we're back out of the bush. Boys had to strap it and drag it, I don't know, 200 yards. Luckily we found it downhill to a road. And then 5 out of the 6 of us lifted it in the truck, and I forgot to get the content on that for you. Anyways, doesn't matter. We got 1 down, 1 to go. Today's Tuesday. We got 3.5 days to find the big bull. Stay tuned.
we'll give an update, Brad.
Well, there's lots of orange in the area.
Lots of orange everywhere we go.
So we tried to check a few new spots, and the amount of hunters was just sickening, which is great. So we're back to our old cuts where we found our calf last night. And we just saw some big cow tracks on the road. Hopefully there's a bull chasing that cow somewhere.
Yeah. We've been. Hey everybody, so it's the 5th evening. We got that calf last night. We still have a bull tag, so we went to hunt the area we've been hunting, and it's word got out. We shot a calf there, and there was a cow in the area, so it's just bombarded with at least 2 different groups, maybe 3 groups with cow tags. So we kind of went from having the area mostly to ourselves to just an army of orange. That's the way it goes when you can have, like, drive right to these ground areas. So I'm actually in an area where all of us are in an area. We've never really hunted this area very much. And I don't know why, because when you drive in the cut road, you never see tracks on the cut road. It doesn't look that good, but I put on the boots and I hiked in there about 500 yards from where I parked the bike, and it opens right up. I'll show you in a second. And there's a lake in here, and it opens right up, and there's freaking all sorts of really fresh tracks up in here too. So I think that's going to be key, is just to get away from people. Yesterday I used everybody to shoot the moose. Now there's so many people, I'm just all I'm trying to do is get away from them. So yeah, let me turn the camera around, I'll kind of show you. So yeah, this is a pretty nice open area. I was kind of up on a hill behind us, it's a little more open, but I want to get a little bit further away from the road. I got a little bit of cover here too. And this whole area There's actually private in there further, and there's no more logging cuts. Nobody's been messing around over in there, so hoping I can pull one out of there. So, last full day or something, day number 6. Might get out for a morning sit tomorrow, but we'll see. We drove over an hour this morning, put trucks up, brought lunches, everything. We had to get away from where we were hunting. There was just so many people, so I think we're the only trucks we seen in here this morning. Waited the first light, just drove in here quiet, looked around, and I got dropped out here at the end of one of the cuts here, kind of next to between a swamp and a lake. So tried a bit of calling in a bit. Brad just dropped me off, so let everything settle down for a bit, and then try a little bit of gentle calling, and see what happens. I feel good. I think one of us I think we're going to at least see moose down in here. Whether it's the right one or if it's close enough, it'll be up for debate, but I think there's going to be some moose seen. It's really moosey, and there's, as far as we've seen, nobody back in here, so I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually snowing out right now. Yeah, pretty cool. It's a nice quiet calm morning, so can't wait to hear a shot or have us shoot. Sounds like the guys are coming off the watches. It's almost 11. I could see something from my spot. Somebody's made a moose blind in here, overlooking this marsh. There's supposed to be a river here, but it's so tiny right here. But I wish I'd known about this earlier. I might have sat in there for the morning. Yeah, definitely gonna mark this on my Onyx. And I'm assuming it's a local from the area, because it's a lot of work for somebody that's not local to hunt a few days. So, midday break. Got venison summer sausage. And we're cooking hot dogs on the fire. And we're just waiting on Kale. And B, no food for you. Attempting, or Niceman's attempting to roast a fresh grouse.
Caveman style.
Okay, what?
Hey,
Hey?
a what?
Put your stick through the rotisserie. Get one on the other side.
How's that going for you? There's a lot of kneeling.
It's almost gone.
You're used to that. Well, you're an easy.
So what's the verdict on the grouse?
Delicious.
So update, after lunch, we toured around, tried to find some fresh sign. We ended up putting about 100 miles on today, and the odd fresh track, but no, we never found any fresh bull tracks. Maybe with this hunting pressures, they're kind of either gone into the woods or really deep in somewhere. So we're just back at the cabin. We didn't make it back in time for a night sit, so yeah, I think we're gonna hang out here, give one last shot in the morning, and then we have a moose to prep to take home. So
And then you gotta like basically input
it's quartered.
your sizes too.
And
it's
yeah,
not like you
start
can
packing up.
pour
I'm gonna
on
leave
the
bright and early.
fire.
So hunting this morning. Oh, nobody's seen anything. So we came back, had a big hearty breakfast. We got the moose cut in half, bits and game bags ready to go. Now we are just loading up four-wheelers and getting ready to hit the road in the morning. As you can tell, I'm no longer up moose hunting, and I know I missed a video last Friday. We got home last Saturday night, late in the afternoon. I turned around, went to what they called the Boo Bash in Sydenham the day, set up for that, handing out handing candy out to the kids. We had over 500 kids at the Westwood table, so that was awesome. And back to work Monday. Just been mowing non-stop. So there's gonna be 2 videos coming out this Friday. This is the hunting one, obviously, and and then I'm gonna start another one tomorrow. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this hunting video. I'm definitely not a hunting videographer. I watch lots of videos, but maybe reach out and tell me what I could have did better. And yeah, click like, subscribe, and next one will be milling, not hunting.